So I'm right in the middle of my allotment here, and to my right I have my main flower border, which is also next to the roadway, so the public see it as they're coming past. So I try and make this look really nice, also very environmental, as much stuff for the bees and the bugs as I can do. Next to me here I have my collection of pots for the spring. I've already made one mistake. These are pots of Aliums, which I planted without any cover on them, which the squirrels have probably enjoyed before I can net them, but we'll see. I have lots of reserves, no problem. These here, which are heavily netted and with grit, are all my tulip pots with some daffodils and that as well. And again, they have been heavily netted to keep them away from the squirrels. You may have seen the previous post I've done where I've actually added some chili powder. I put the tulips in with a layer of soil, then the chili powder, to see if that helps protect them from the squirrels. So far so good. There's been a few forced entries, but not too bad. This is the remnants of my Michaelmas Daisy and my salvia armistead, which is behind. Now, the armistead being a salvia, you tend to leave to the spring before you cut it back, because the tubes are actually open, and if you cut them back too early, water will get in and you've got much more of a chance of losing the plant. The Michaelmas Daisy is tough as anything, but you can see even if I move it now, seeds are still coming off, and this is food for the birds in the winter. But it also provides a nice area, and this morning I've seen birds hiding in there while waiting for worms and whatever it is they're looking for. I probably won't cut this back now until February, but if you actually can look closely, you can see next year's growth is already on the move. And that looks like a plant I'm going to have to divide as well, because it's quite large, but it's only been planted 2 years ago, and Michaelmas daisies are very suited to this particular climate.